Teaching, educating is a calling. And it can be our greatest joy. And it can be our greatest cross to bear. I don't know what your calling is. Do you even know what your calling is? Do you even want to know? Because the more we care about something, the more we're called to something, the more fearful failure can be. And so we often choose not to care. We often choose not to explore the far side. And that is a tragedy. So here are the 13 words that I heard one time that changed the way I think about teaching. And I have no idea, I have absolutely no idea if they'll mean anything to anybody in this room today. And I have a sense, a fear that people will parse the words. They'll talk semantics, question their meaning, but I don't care. Because I've decided to share them anyway. Because they speak directly to my fear of failure as a teacher. And here's what they are. We are not called to be successful. We are called to be faithful. Please don't misunderstand. This is not a calling to mediocrity, and it's not a calling to complacency. It just acknowledges this great truth that we cannot control success. It's fickle. It comes and it goes, and I'm happy and I'm sad about that, but it cannot be the center of my meaning. Success, it cannot. Trying to hold on to success is like trying to hold on to a handful of water by squeezing it. It can't happen. When I was a young teacher, if I were really honest, I would admit that my measure of success was whether my students liked me or not, or appreciated me or not. And now, it's more, did my students learn anything? Did I push their boundaries in a way that did no harm? But you know something? The willingness to engage and the willingness to go to the far side is not my choice. It's yours. It's something I cannot control. But I can choose. I can choose to be faithful, to do the best I can, even when it's difficult, to do what I know to be right and good, even if it won't make me popular, to find more ways to be better, even when I think things are going well. It means to run and not grow weary. That's what it means. These words give freedom, if you will, to explore that far country where we might fail. You know what? I call us to that journey. Let's go there together. And if you're willing, any willing travelers, I want to leave you with these words of courage and hope. When we walk to the edge of all light we have and take that first step into the darkness of the unknown, we must believe one of two things will happen. There will be something solid for us to stand on, or we will be taught how to fly. Let us never